For all the latest updates, subscribe to News9.
Hello and welcome to News9 Digital. I'm Ashish Parekh. Remember, a few days back we made a video, we did a report on how Vodafone Idea had started offering eSIMs to its customers, especially postpaid customers in select regions in India, and how even Airtel and Jio is offering these services, and how eSIM could be a revolutionary step in making sure that the real estate on your smartphone is saved, and also the companies and the users avail a lot of other benefits that this technology could possibly offer. What we also spoke about in that video was the possibility of cyber fraudsters using this to their advantage, trying to find a way to make sure that they dupe innocent people of their hard-earned money. And looks like the game has already begun in India. Yes, the cybercrime police in Maharashtra has warned people about a racket that is sending out SMS to gullible people, impersonating customer care service executives from reputed telecom operators and all of these other branches, and asking them to shift to port to an eSIM. And that is how a lot of people are being sent particular messages, and that is how a lot of people are falling prey to this particular cybercrime, which has started in the name of eSIM. So how exactly is this happening? What is the procedure? What is the modus operandi of this racket and these group of fraudsters? Well, ever since the eSIM was introduced, this has become a rage across the country. A lot of people are very curious because eSIM basically means that you won't have to use physical SIM cards anymore. It basically uses a chip on your smartphones which is embedded over there, and it is rewritable. Means this particular technology has led to these people being active. So like I was talking about how these people carry out this particular scam, how this scam is being carried out. In fact, it is still happening. So they send out messages saying that, okay, you have been selected for this eSIM service. So what you have to do is that you have to fill a form that we're sending along with this. Fill all of these details and submit it to us. We will make sure that you get your eSIM as soon as possible. Now what they are doing is that in this particular form, there are various forms that are issuing. So in these forms, they are also cleverly asking for the bank details and other personal details of customers, and without even realizing it, a lot of people are giving out their details, because when someone asks you all of these details directly, of course, given the fact that cyber crimes are on a rise in the country, and a lot of people are already aware that your bank details and your OTP and all of these details should not be shared with anyone online. So these people are finding out different ways to tricking customers to into giving out their details. So this form also asks for your details, and once these details are submitted, immediately all of the money from their bank accounts is siphoned off, and transactions are being done without the knowledge of the account holder. So this is how the eSIM fraud is happening. What we also have to note is that there is no flaw in the technology. Like you might be wondering how to save yourself from this particular fraud, whether buying eSIM is safe or not. Let me tell you, technology wise, eSIM is something that has not been hacked. This particular hack is also based on the same old psyche, the same old method of taking out details from the customers using their credentials and then logging into their bank accounts. So the one way that you can stay safe from this particular cyber fraud is by not giving out your details. This is a golden advice in case of any cyber fraud, and it applies here as well. eSIM is something that is safe. You can buy it, you can switch to eSIM and enjoy all the benefits that you get. It is not being hacked, but the hack is again in your minds, because they are trying to get out details in the name of eSIM. eSIM is just an avenue for them to make money as of now. So in case you're concerned about buying eSIM or something like that, do not hesitate. Go ahead and use this brand new technology, which will make sure that it opens up new avenues for you. And before you give out your details, cross check the number twice. Make sure that you have all the details covered, and try to call the number that is there on the official website. Do not call back on random numbers which pose as impersonate the customer care executives. Do not call them back, or do not even receive their calls. Just call the official number that is there on the website, and you're good to go with your eSIMs. So what do you guys think? Are you guys also looking forward to buying eSIMs? And what do you think of this latest hack that these cyber fraudsters have come up with? Do let us know your opinion in the comment section below, and also do not forget to like, share and subscribe to News9. Thanks for watching.